Hey guys, Fury here, and today we're going over me making my brand new Spaceman chapter, the Raptors. So the Raptors have actually a decent amount of lore behind them. They're a loyalist Spaceman chapter and second founding successor of the Raven Guard, heavily involved in the more recent campaigns of the Imperium of Man, including the Badab War, Third War of Armageddon, and the Taros campaign. The Raptors are basically just realistic space marines. They just stick to one colour. They change the colour. They're basically like a militia sort of thing. They're like an actual army, except they're space marines. They're better known as this sort of shade of green, like a light to a dark green. Whenever they go to a planet, they usually take over the local Cadians or Imperiums, all that sort of stuff. So they'll take over the local army, local Cadians, and they'll do whatever. They adapt their armor. They actually wear camo, unlike the rest of the Marine chapters, which is why some chapters don't like them and see it as a bit more dishonorable in their tactics. They're known really good for hit and run tactics and excellent marksmanship. So I want to start my own chapter for the Raptors, and here is my start in the army for 500 points. I have decent amount of Space Marine stuff ready. So first off, a Captain in Phobos armor, then a Primaris Lieutenant, then 10 Intercessors, which we're going to split up into 2 5-man squads, then 3 Inceptors, which are the flying guys, and then a standard Space Marine Rhino. Now the next steps that I want to move on to. I have most of the stuff, I have all the stuff for starting the 500 points. Next steps, I have some of these and not all of them. First off, 5 Assault Intercessors with jetpacks. I've actually kit badged these from some normal Assault Intercessors with some old jetpacks from many years ago. That's still a kit you can buy, and it is actually pretty decent. My Raptors look fine. Then we have 10 Infiltrators. Don't have those, but I think they'll be cool and fit the very stealthy theme. Then 3 Eliminators, Marksmanship. Come on, I think that's something you have to have. Then 3 Outriders, which are the replacements of the old bikes. I think they're really cool, and for hit and run tactics, Outriders and Vader ATV will be really good together. And finally, a Land Raider Crusader, which I actually have one that I've recently fixed up, and we're going to be painting that soon as well. Now, I want to have a little kill team as well. So the kill team will be made from actual models that I'm designing for the kill team, and then some models that will come from the main army into my kill team. So we're looking at Infiltrators, Intercessors, and Reavers. Now, I took a not Primaris actually, a Reaver Lieutenant, and then just put him on a normal base, so Reaver's base, so it's just a standard Reaver. I don't see myself using him as a lieutenant, which is why I just put him on a normal base. And I think one single Reaver with that really cool action pose, I thought, yes, let's do it, let's go. Then Infiltrators, I designed an Infiltrator Sergeant. I'm going to bring Infiltrators in from when I get the squad of 10, or the 2 squads of 5, we're going to split them up. And then Intercessors, a couple Intercessors designed for the kill team, and some from the brute force of the main army. And that's pretty much it. This and all the pictures I found, they're all from Google or Pinterest, and this especially looks amazing with the whole army out. Predators, Rhinos, Razorbacks, they look amazing. Even the Stormhawks. I have a Stormhawk. I am missing an engine though, which is a big problem. But if I can fix that up, I can put it in the army or use it as terrain. Not sure yet, we'll have to see where that goes. Dreadnoughts, I don't see that I would take them, seeing as they're more known for hit and run tactics and taking over the Cadians. I am thinking of maybe picking up some Valkyries and Cadian shock troopers just to join in as a mini force, just to go alongside my main force of the Raptors. And that's the end of today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Next week we're going to start painting the Raptors, experimenting with different schemes and seeing how we want to build up the brute force of this army. Make sure that you subscribe, and the more subscribers I get, higher chance I have of reaching more and more people that are into the hobby, and just sharing my overall love and all of us, our overall love for the community of Warhammer, Age of Sigmar, 40k, Kill Team, Aeronautica Imperialis, Legions Imperialis, Emperor Titanicus, Blood Bowl, Necromunda, D&D, TC Combat, you name it, we're doing it. So make sure to subscribe, like the video, supports me, supports the channel. Subscribe to all the other channels in the description of this channel, and I'll see you in the next video.